Hi, thanks for joining me. So today I'm going to be painting bases in the style of Deathwatch Overkill for my Gene Stealer cult models. Now, these bases are sci-fi bases from War World Gaming. These are the 25mm bases. I believe they also have them in other sizes, which I have gotten myself for some of the larger models in the set. Now, we're going to use a metallic and two technical paints from Citadel, as well as some ink washes to achieve the effect that we're looking for. Let's go ahead and apply a metallic base in a couple of thin coats. For this I chose brass from Vallejo's Metallics. I tried bronze, but I like the effect that brass gives better. Next we'll apply a couple of layers of a Citadel technical paint, Nihilak Oxide. Now that we have our tarnished copper look, let's go ahead and switch to another technical paint, Typhus Corrosion. Now we're going to go ahead and use this directly from the pot with a really crummy brush, and we're just going to very carefully start working this into the corners and crevices and just get a really good sort of corroded metal texture. Next we're going to apply a couple of ink washes. Unfortunately I forgot to turn the camera on, but you can see the effects here. We've gone ahead and used a chestnut brown ink wash. In the Vallejo line this is called Skin, and I believe in Citadel's it's Reikland Flesh Shade. We've also used a yellow ink on the other side of the corroded metal to give it some contrast. Now I'm not quite happy with the contrast of the graded metal portion, so I'm actually going to go ahead and just use a black ink wash on this. Now let's go for an alternate hue that appears on the Deathwatch Overkill tile set. This is going to be more of a dark aqua blue. For this we're going to combine Vallejo's blue and black-green inks, and eventually I'm also going to go over this with a black wash as well. Now that our main ink washes are done, it's time to address some details, namely the conduit that appears on a couple of these bases. We're going to go ahead and base coat these silver, then use a black wash, and then go ahead and do another small highlight of silver. With these details done, let's go ahead and do our edge highlighting. This we're going to do with the brass that we used for our original base coat. After finishing your edge highlighting and cleaning up the sides of the bases are now ready to hold your Genestealer army as they engage in their uprising during the campaign of Deathwatch Overkill. I hope that this video was helpful, and I hope that you'll join me again for more video game and anime related videos, and maybe occasionally painting tutorials like this one. Thanks for watching.